Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a, well, I guess me are going to be doing a get to know me video. I have not done one of these in a very long time. Like since I made my channel, I made one like as my second video or something, and I haven't made one since because I don't know, I just forget about it. But I wanted to do it for you guys today just so that you could kind of get to know me a little bit better and maybe learn something new about me. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so there are 30 questions, but I'm gonna try and fly through these as quickly as possible, do like a speed round type of situation. But yeah, number one, where did you grow up? I grew up in Houston, Texas. Technically, the place that I'm, like where everybody that I'm from, the place is Cypress, Texas, but my address was Houston, Texas, so it's Houston for me. But some people's addresses were Cypress, so if you've ever heard or like been to Cypress or heard of Cypress, like you know the situation. It's like a big old suburb, like almost like a city in itself. But yeah, I mean, it is a city in itself. It didn't used to be. I said I was gonna do speed round. Why am I explaining this? Number two, where do you currently live? My husband and I, Jake, we currently live in Germany. So we are stationed here with the US military, but we're in Germany. Number three, who is your best friend? My husband is my best friend. Yes, I have other best friends, but for the most part, he's like my best friend, like my main best friend, you know? Number four, I'm really curious about this one because I want to know how tall you think I am just from seeing my videos. I will tell you how tall I am, obviously, but I just want to know. So if you're watching this right now, I want you to pause and tell me how tall that you think I am. If you do, if you've seen enough of my videos to think about how tall Jake is, tell me how tall you think he is too, because we're kind of tall-ish. Like I don't like to consider myself that tall, but like compared to a lot of our friends and stuff, we are tall. I am 5'8". Guess Jake's height down below. Number five, dogs or cats? Dogs, but I've never had a cat, so I don't think it's fair, but dogs. Number six, funniest moment through high school? Honestly, I don't remember. I really tried hard to think of something, but a lot of my memories are just like hanging out with my friends and doing stupid high school stuff, you know? Number seven, what year were you born? I was born in 1997. Number eight, are you in or have you gone to college? Yes, I have. I graduated from the University of Houston in December of 2018 with a Bachelor of Arts in History. That was a lot. Number nine, what is your favorite drink? Probably coffee. The drink that I drink the most is water, unfortunately. I don't like water really. I like water more now, but like it's not my favorite, okay? But if I couldn't pick coffee, I would definitely pick a margarita. Cause I don't drink soda, so I don't have like a soda drink or anything that I like. Number 10, what is your spirit animal and why? For some reason, I cannot come up with an answer for this. I want to say dog, but I kind of don't believe that. Like, I don't feel like my spirit animal is a dog. So if you know me or you feel like you kind of know me, tell me down in the comments what you think my spirit animal is, because I just like, for some reason, can't think of one. I don't know. I don't really have one. Number 11, you're wearing perfume. What scent is it? Either Dolce & Gabbana, the one, that's what I wore on our wedding day. That's like more of my fancy perfume. I wouldn't consider that like fancy really, but it's more of my like sentimental, like special occasion perfume. And then my everyday perfume is YSL Black Opium. Kind of basic, I know. Number 12 is tea or coffee? Coffee all day. Number 13, what are your life goals? I definitely want to have a house one day, and I want to continue to travel. I just like want to feel like I have a good life. I want to be happy and never have anxiety ever again, and that's pretty much it. Number 14, what sports do you play or have you played? I did gymnastics for a good chunk of my life growing up, and then I did cheerleading in high school for a couple years. Number 15, have any books you've read changed your life? If we're not considering the Bible one of them, I don't think so. Like, I don't know. I don't know of like one book that's like changed my life. I definitely have favorite books, but I don't think there's been a book that I've read that's been like life-changing. I like a lot of like story books and like history based books and stuff, but I don't know. I don't think there's a book that's like changed my life really. I don't really like to read self-help type books. I like more of like podcasts for that. I'd rather like read a story, you know? Number 16, what is your favorite movie? For some reason right now, my favorite movie, well, it's not really even a movie, it's movies, are Harry Potter or like the Marvel series, but like that's kind of a lot of movies. Like I don't really have like a favorite movie. Oh, you know what my favorite movie is? The Holiday. I freaking love that movie. My mom and I can watch that movie 700 times back to back and still just like want to watch it again. I don't know why. I'm sure my family is so tired of watching that movie, but like me and my mom can watch that all the time. And like Serendipity, we could watch that over and over again. I don't know. We just like the same movies. I am my mom apparently. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I used to watch a lot of beauty YouTubers. I don't know why I said that weird. But now, more recently, Bailey Sarian is probably my favorite YouTuber. Number 18, do you speak any languages and how well? I speak English and I'm working on being able to speak German. I don't consider myself doing well at that, but I feel like it's hard because a lot of people, like a lot of the Americans that I've met, a lot of the Americans that I've met here don't really care to learn German really, and I do, and so it's hard to like have people to practice with. Jake being one of those people that like he's lived here for so long, he knows, I don't know, somehow everybody speaks English with him, and like for me when I say sprechen Sie English, they're like no. I'm like okay. Number 19, are you single or taken? I am very much married. Very much married. Number 20, what is your idea of your dream date? Traveling, but that's definitely because we live overseas right now, so definitely traveling, going somewhere nice, romantic, going out to eat together, all that. Number 21, how long was your longest relationship? Jake is my longest relationship. We've been together for almost 4 years and we've been dating like together almost 4 years. We would be married for 3. Yes, that makes sense. We'll be married for 3 in December. Number 22, how would you describe your fashion sense? I have a very simple, basic, basic is the wrong term, but like basics style. I like to like dress up basics, and I just have a lot of basics in my wardrobe. So definitely a lot of like simple, casual type fashion. What is your go-to hairstyle? All of my videos for the most part have my hair down, but I mostly wear my hair up in a bun. Kind of a lot. Number 24, how many siblings do you have? I have 1 sister. Number 25, what is your go-to fast food order? We only have McDonald's and Burger King, and we don't really go to Burger King, so my McDonald's order is a chicken box, which has chicken tenders that they don't have in the States, and with sweet and sour sauce, and then just French fries. Their McFlurries are better here too, in my opinion. Number 26, do you use a PC or a Mac? Mac. This is my case. It's just decked out in like Friends stickers. Friends is my favorite show ever. So if you didn't know that, now you know. Number 27, your most memorable childhood memory. So I have a lot, but like they're very specific. But one that has been on my mind recently. For some reason, I have felt like my grandma with me a lot recently. I don't know why, like, I don't know. There's no like birthdays or anything that are coming up, or like, I don't know, anything like that. And so I feel like, I don't know, I've been thinking of my grandma a lot lately. So one of my memories with her was sitting at the table we have now in our dining room. It was my parents back in the day, and they had like a different stain. They got that as their wedding gift, so it's been in the family for like over 25 years, which is really cool. But I sat with my grandma at that table, and we talked about her time like in the army. She was in the Women's Army Corps. It was really fun to like hear from her and her experience, and it's interesting now being someone that's like a military spouse and kind of like involved with the military a lot more. It's really interesting. I don't know if that's like why I feel more connected to her right now, or what, but I miss her a lot. So she's been on my mind, and that's one of my childhood memories that just comes up whenever I think of childhood, I guess. Number 28, what are your morning, evening routines? Every morning I have coffee for the most part, and then at nighttime I always do the dishes and I clean the kitchen, and I make sure things are like, at least I try to pick things up around the house and stuff, just because I like to wake up to a clean house. Number 29, do you have any bad habits? Yes, I do. I bite my lips because it's my anxious habit. I hate it, but it's my anxious habit. I don't think it'll ever go away. My lips are always like, always bitten. Number 30, tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. When you first meet me, I am very quiet because I'm like trying to like feel the vibes of like what's going on, and just like I'm more of a listener when I first meet you than a talker, and then once I get comfortable with you I can like talk your ear off. But yeah, I'm very quiet when I first meet you. I wouldn't consider it shy necessarily. I feel like it's like back in the day whenever I was growing up it was considered shy, but now I don't really consider that shy, because I don't really consider myself like a shy person, but I'm just very like, cautious is not the right word, but I'm just like very observant of like what's happening around me, and like I want to like feel the vibes, like feel out the situation before I open up and I'm like comfortable as ever. So yeah, that is question 30. That's the last one. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below of any other questions that you may have for me. I would love to answer them. I would love for y'all to get to know me a little bit better. So ask me all the questions that you have about life, anything about me, what I'm doing. I don't know, anything. Ask me any question you want. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.